Hi everybody, I'm Myranda Love here with you for today's 7-Figure Shortcuts webinar presentation where I'm going to be sharing how you can make $25,000 to $100,000 per month or more this year as an expert coach or consultant. Guys, the information I'm going to be sharing with you today is the real deal for what's working today to get high ticket clients for coaches. We're using these shortcuts to get to 7 figures this year in our business, and we're helping our clients implement these exact same shortcuts and strategies to leap over their competition and build 6 and 7 figure businesses that they love too. Now, I'm not going to waste a lot of time here getting started with a lot of chit chat like I know they do on some webinars because I've got a lot of stuff to cover and I want to get straight to it as quick as possible. So go ahead and sit down and buckle up and get prepared to take notes because the information that you'll discover in the next 45 minutes has the potential to make a huge difference in the amount of income and impact that you make with the rest of your life. So first of all, let's talk about who this is for so you can even know if you're in the right place. You can be sure that you're listening up. Today's presentation is for anyone who makes a living from their expertise, knowledge, or wisdom. But I'm specifically talking about coaches, consultants, or maybe you're a subject matter expert or a data analyst, speakers, authors. You've got a service provider, your mentor, trainer, entrepreneurs. Guys, in a nutshell, if you use your expertise to solve major problems or create big breakthroughs for your clients or the people or businesses that you work with, this is absolutely for you. You're in the right place. So first, let's talk about what we're going to be covering in the next 45 minutes. I'm going to hand you a game plan that you can use to go from $0 to $10,000 to $25,000 or even $100,000 per month or more this year doing what you love, without having to have a fancy website or a best-selling book or a hit podcast or spending tons of time blogging or any of that other stuff that you may think that you need right now. Why spending months or years and thousands of dollars trying to get famous and brand yourself first is the absolute wrong strategy. And I'm going to share with you a secret system that you can use to attract 1,500 of your new potential dream clients outside of your centers of influence each and every month in just 5 minutes a day so you can start hitting your income goals now without spending thousands on advertising or wasting tons of time posting on social media. How you can become known as the go-to expert in your field and establish your authority so your ideal clients will start begging to work with you, even if you're brand new or don't have a big network of clients or peers to refer you. How you can start making $3,000 to $25,000 per client while leveraging your time and operating from total integrity in your business and getting even better results for your clients than you are right now. All right, guys, my big promise to you is this. I'm going to hand you a 4-step game plan that you can use to start enrolling high-ticket clients from cold connections in 72 hours or less. So you'll be able to leap over your competition and build that 6 or 7-figure coaching business that you love this year, working just 15 to 20 hours a week from anywhere in the world. Even if you're making nowhere near that right now or working maybe 50 to 60 or 70 hours in your business right now and think all this sounds too good to be true. All right, guys, before we get into the good stuff, I just want to check in with you here real quick to make sure I know where you're at. So that way I can make sure that today's presentation will handle your unique situation as best as I can. Okay, guys? So type in the chat box here and let me know if any of these sound like you, okay? Does it seem like your income is on a roller coaster ride, or maybe you're living in feast and famine mode in your business, but you can't seem to generate a consistent stream of cash? Maybe one month you've got, $10,000 or $25,000 coming in and everything seems to be great, but the next couple of months there's the big fat zeros. Are you working long hours but still not making the income you want to make? Type in the chat box, guys, and let me know if any of these sound like you, okay? Have you spent countless hours giving out free advice, talking to all sorts of different people, but never seem to say or do what it takes to get clients to pay you what you're worth? Have you spent thousands of dollars becoming certified or discovering or learning the expertise that you have to share with your clients, but only to discover that the business of coaching and actually how to get clients wasn't part of the curriculum? Are you lowering your fees or maybe chasing clients around or working with clients that you don't love, just simply struggling, trying to stay afloat, but the bills keep piling up? Type in the chat box, guys, and let me know if that one sounds like you. Have you exhausted your referral base? Maybe you've tried all sorts of different strategies to grow your network, but nothing seems to be working. Or maybe you have a huge notebook full of all sorts of different ways that you can market and get clients, but it's just simply stuck in a drawer or on a membership site somewhere, but nothing seems to be working right now for you to get clients. All right, guys, as bad as these things may sound, I have good news for you. None of these are the real problem. The real problem is that you don't know the 5 shortcuts that other 6 and 7 figure coaches are using to leap over their competition and start making that big impact and income that you've been dreaming of. But once you learn them and you actually follow them and apply them to your business, you'll be able to wake up each morning and know exactly where your clients are coming from and how you're going to start hitting your income goals each month. You'll finally know what to charge in your business and be able to command those premium high ticket prices for doing what you love and are passionate about doing. You'll know exactly what to say to have your ideal clients raise their hands up high and want to work with you, even if they've never heard of you before. Or, you don't like sales or marketing, or you think it's kind of icky. You'll know exactly what to say and do it in an authentic way. You'll finally be working smarter, not harder in your business, and actually start making that income and impact that you've been dreaming of. There will be no limit to how far you can scale your business or how fast you can grow. With these shortcuts, you'll be able to start making your first $5,000 or $10,000 or even $25,000 per month in your business in the very first few weeks, and you'll be able to scale your business to $50,000 to $100,000 per month in your very first years. Even if you're unknown right now or making nowhere near this amount consistently in your business today. And I'm going to walk you through all 5 shortcuts on this web class right now. But before I do, let me take 30 seconds here to introduce myself so you can know who I am and why you should be listening to me in the first place. Once again, my name is Myranda Love, and I'm the CEO and founder of Ninja Growth Strategies. And we're a business coaching company, and we specialize in helping coaches and consultants build 6 and 7 figure businesses in a ninja-like way super fast, and we help them leverage their time with group programs so that they can finally have that financial freedom that they've been dreaming of. I'm a #1 international best-selling author of the book The Keys that hit #1 in personal growth and entrepreneurship. Now, guys, as proud as I am of my best-selling book, the shortcuts I'll be sharing with you today will help you become known as the expert and establish your authority without having to write that best-selling book, okay? I've been an entrepreneur for the past 8 years and have started several businesses and sold 2 of them. Both of those grew quickly from being zero to #1 in our niche practically overnight and attracted buyouts in our very first 2 years. All right, guys, I've been at this for a long time and I've seen coaches and consultants come and go over the years. And I've noticed how some seem to rise to the top quickly while others struggle to ever achieve that success or income that they need and have to close up shop. Or they burn out because they have no time off or freedom to do the things that they love, or maybe they were sacrificing their integrity to make a buck. So I started studying and learning from those who had what it was that I wanted. And even though I was always great at starting and marketing businesses and growing them quickly, I discovered there were 5 shortcuts that I could use and applied these shortcuts as the foundation of my business. And whenever I did, they allowed me not only to have more of that success that I've been wanting, but they allowed me to have that happiness and fulfillment that I wanted in life too, and dramatically increase my income and impact to the next level. And so I started helping our clients shift their businesses by applying these shortcuts too, and they were able to start leaping over their competition and build that business that they had, that they wanted, and have that success and happiness and fulfillment too. The bottom line here, guys, is this: the 5 shortcuts that I'll be sharing with you today will help you achieve the success you've been craving while increasing happiness and fulfillment in your life. And here they are right now. Shortcut number 1: be the expert at creating one major outcome for one type of client. All right, guys, I know you might be thinking niche, niche, niche. I've heard of this before. Everybody's saying that. But listen up, okay, guys, because this is the shortcut. This is the number one shortcut to immediately positioning yourself as the leader in your field and have your clients raise their hands to work with you, even if you're just starting out. When someone asks, "What do you do?" What do you say? If you reply, "I'm a problem solver," or people come to me with all sorts of problems and I solve them, or "I'm a business coach," or "I've got, 15 years working in XYZ industry," or "I'm a leadership coach," or "I've got a certificate or a degree from so and so," or start talking about, all the different things that you can do for your clients. If you answer that way, guys, listen up. You are leaving thousands of dollars on the table each month, and possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars or more each year. That's the difference between being able to retire when you're 40 or 50 instead of still hustling and working hard to support yourself when you're 60, 70, or even 80 years old. Here's why. Clients don't care about you or all the things you're great at. They only care about their problems. You know this is true, guys. And they are looking for an expert who can help them get from point A, where they are right now, to point B, where they want to go in their life or business, as fast as possible. Once you understand this and get super clear on the type of problem that you solve and the type of client who can get the best outcome from your solution and the fastest, and you build 100% of your marketing and communication around the outcome that you provide for your clients instead of all the things that you can do, you'll be able to easily stand out from the crowd and command premium prices and have your ideal clients raise their hands to work with you. Think about this for a second. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or heart condition, would you keep going to your general doctor? Or would you seek out the very best cardiologist or oncologist you could find who was the number one expert at treating the type of cancer or specific heart problem that you or your loved one has? I know what I would do. I would seek out the very best. Wouldn't you? Your clients are the same way, guys, because people pay for exceptional, and they are looking for that expert that can help them create that major outcome that they're looking for. So ask yourself, what's the most powerful outcome that you can create? And what type of client would get the best results from that outcome? And who can you help the fastest? Don't worry about missing out on the clients, guys. Focus on deciding who it is that you can help the fastest and go ahead and claim your space now as the expert you are at creating that one major outcome for that one type of client. Why should your clients pay you if you're not willing to claim your space and be the expert they're seeking? Shortcut number 2: charge for your outcome. Heads up, guys, if you're still billing by the hour or what your competitor is charging, or maybe you have open ended contracts where you keep taking your clients' money month after month and you're not getting them the outcome that they need, really not ever getting them any results, that's not right, guys. Where instead, if you charge the true value for your outcome, and if your outcome is transformational enough, you'll be able to hit your income goals faster, and while your clients will be able to get better results too. Here's why. When you actually charge premium prices that represent the fair value of the outcome for your clients, you'll be able to attract more committed clients. and you'll be more committed to getting your clients that results. So you got to charge enough each day to excite you, and they got to pay enough to have enough skin in the game and respect your expertise and trust you to help them get the big outcome that they need. Charging higher prices lets your clients know you are an expert at what you do. Okay, guys, here's a client case study that I'd like to share with you. Sam, who is a certified business coach, came to me at the beginning of this year, and he'd been working 12 hours a day in his business whenever he came to me. He hadn't made a dime in 6 months. He was waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, spending 4 or 5 hours a day on LinkedIn, sending out connections to all sorts of different people. Didn't really have any clear idea of who it was that he was wanting to reach out to. And then he was speaking to 5 to 7 people a day with really no direction about the calls, or maybe he was getting referrals. He didn't really have a good format and didn't really know how to charge or what to say to his clients. And he was spending all this time trying to get clients at $500 per month to enroll in his program. And guys, his income goals, by doing that, he had an income goal of $50,000 per month. So obviously, with the $500 per month, he was not enrolling the clients. He was not nowhere near on track to make his income goals for the year, much less the $50,000 per month, because he had made $0 in the previous 6 months that he'd been working with us in new client income. So we worked with Sam to help him kind of really figure out what type of client that he could work with that would get the best outcome in the shortest amount of time, and the type of client that he enjoyed working with the most. And as it turns out, Sam, before he became a certified business consultant, he had 20 years of experience in the financial planning industry, and he had developed some pretty cool systems to help financial planners grow their business and increase their revenues with new planning clients. So we worked with him to help him really kind of then start marketing himself in this way. I help financial planners grow their business with $10,000 in new client plans each and every month. And we helped him be able to streamline what it was that he did so that way he could get that outcome for that type of client in only 8 weeks. And so instead of trying to charge that $500 a month to just any old type of client, whenever he was able to specifically charge for an outcome to the financial planning clients and help them get that outcome in a quicker time than anybody else, he was able to then start charging and commanding $5,000 for that initial 8-week outcome. And then the clients who would work with him, who are working with him and want to stay on and continue to build that relationship and continue to grow their practice and grow their agency, he has a back end offer after that initial 8-week outcome. And that's a $25,000 year-end premium back-end offer for those clients who just loved working with Sam and want to continue staying on, so that way he can help them as part of their mastermind to continue to grow their business. So that's $25,000 in a year for Sam and $120,000 plus for his clients that will continue to grow and continue to go back after that initial outcome that he did for him. So it's a win-win for Sam, and it's a win-win for his clients. I know I would sure pay somebody as a business owner, $5,000 for an initial outcome, and if I like them so much, if they could earn me at $120,000 or more in that year, plus the compounding effects of that work year after year, I know I sure would, wouldn't you? So Sam's already enrolled 5 new clients a month, and he's on track to hit his income goals now of that $50,000 a month this year, simply by charging for an outcome and being very specific about the type of client that he can help get that outcome the fastest. The bottom line here, guys, is this. When you charge the true value for your outcome, and your outcome is transformational enough, you'll be able to hit your income goals faster, and your clients will be able to get better results too. And who doesn't like a win-win? I know I sure do. All right, guys, I hope all this outcome stuff is starting to make a little bit of sense to you here. And in the next shortcut, we'll show you how to do it, okay? Shortcut number 3, have one high ticket offer to one type of client that delivers that transformational outcome that we've been talking about here, guys, and leverages your time and allows you to make a bigger impact for your clients while you make a bigger income for yourself. The old way, guys, most people out there teaching coaches how to get clients say that you need several different offers and price points, or maybe some informational products, or that you need to work one-on-one with your clients before you can charge premium prices and make any money. I'm telling you right now, guys, you do not need this. The new way, guys, the 6 and 7 figure experts and coaches that I'm working with are getting better outcomes for their clients and leveraging their time with just one high ticket offer. And here's how they're doing it. They're providing that one transformational outcome that we've been talking about here, guys, to that one type of client in a systemized, automated way, such as a 4 to 12 week online group program or corporate retreats or a group VIP workshop, where once a week you'll teach your clients, one step they need to accomplish to get the outcome that they need. And depending on what you do for your clients, you may need to provide some sort of, you know, Q&A group support, or have office hours, or maybe a Facebook support group or something like that to help answer any questions that they may have, so you can give them that high level support that they need to be sure they are getting them the outcome. And what's better is that since you're taking the same group of clients through the same material that you've been teaching them previously one-on-one, you're able to record that whenever you take your first set of clients through, whenever you do it live, and then you're able to spend your time, instead of teaching that same material over and over again, you're actually able to be spending that time helping your clients more. And you're able to help more than one client at a time, so you make a bigger impact with your gift instead of teaching that same thing over and over again, and limiting your income goals and your potential and your impact with one-on-one or lower ticket info products, or having a bunch of different levels of services for your clients to choose from. So you're actually able to get them better results by not doing it one-on-one. And guys, I've experienced this myself with some one-on-one coaches that I've worked with in the past versus the high impact, high ticket offer programs and mentors that I've worked with recently. Seriously, guys, it's less chance for you to go rogue, as I often would with my coaches, because I'm a strong personality, and it gets off track. So you're able to keep your clients on track. And what's better is that whenever you're putting the same type of clients through, like an example in Sam's case before, is he's going through in his group program, he's got he has financial planners, and then he's around, they get to network and see and answer questions and hear questions that other people like them are asking that they wouldn't have even thought about asking. And by doing that, it makes their business stronger. It makes them better in their position. It helps Sam, by that proxy, helps in that group format, helps Sam get better results for his clients. And because these transformations that we're talking about here, guys, are big, they mean a lot to the clients. They're charging $3,000 to $25,000 more per client for that initial outcome. And then, yeah, like I was showing you with Sam, most of our clients, we have them implement a back end offer as well. So you just kind of get people up from where they are with that one high ticket, high impact offer and outcome, and then they'll be so excited with the work that you've done with them during that impact, that they will want to stay with you for years to come, and you'll be able to really have an awesome lifetime value with your clients, and that you will be getting them amazing results. The bottom line here, guys, is this: you can make that big income and have more time and freedom in your life and business while creating massive results for your clients and achieving that success and fulfillment for yourself with that one high ticket offer. Or you can be like everybody else out there, doing things the old way and spinning your wheels, and not working with your dream clients. Or keep on hustling each day and never making the big income and impact that you desire. You tell me which one sounds better. I know which one I'm using in my business and the one that our clients are using as well. And believe me, I've tried it the old way. This one works. Just to recap here really quick, we now know that we need to be the expert at creating one major outcome for one type of client. And you got to charge for that outcome, not your time or, what the competitor's charging or anything else. And you've got to do so in that one high ticket, high impact transformational offer. You can see how everything is just building on the other shortcuts here. So now we're going to show you how you can really get out there and start making money quickly. Shortcut number 4, fortune before fame. The old way, guys. A lot of people out there are telling you got to spend $50,000 on a fancy website, or $5,000 on a logo, or you need to have a big PR or media campaign, or best-selling book, or blogs, or videos, or you name it. Or they're telling you got to spend thousands on Facebook ads, building up a big list and create all these little opt-ins and tripwires, or all these different strategies to be getting clients, or spending months fostering connections on LinkedIn, or hours a day talking to anybody and everybody before you can build up your network and actually start asking people to pay you and make any money in your coaching business. The new way, guys, with the Ninja Growth System that we've developed, you're able to leap over your competition so you can start making an impact and hitting your income goals now. And here's how we're doing it. With a very targeted message, we're targeting our ideal client who could get that best outcome, who could get that for the outcome that we do in the quickest amount of time. And we're reaching out to them in a unique, targeted way and inviting them to join us on a webinar, that one piece of killer content that establishes your authority, and then inviting them to speak with you on a phone call and enroll the clients that you want to work with. And this is a simple automated funnel that costs only about $100 per month in less than 5 minutes a day without paid advertising. And how you're able to get high ticket clients outside of your centers of influence. Let's look at this again really quick for you. The Ninja Growth System. You have that one automated LinkedIn funnel that adds 1,500 targeted connections each month, and you're able to build that database of your ideal clients in an automatic way with automatic messaging, inviting them to sign up to your webinar. And that webinar is that instead of creating all these different books or articles or posts, all you need to do is just have that one piece of killer content that establishes you as the authority and inspires your clients to reach out to work with you. And then you invite them to speak with you on a phone call, and you're able to select and enroll the clients that you want to work with, the ones that you know that you could get the best results for, your dream clients, guys. And because of that webinar, they're going to come to you pre-screened and pre-sold. And the reason why we use LinkedIn is because as of January 2017, there were 467 million users on LinkedIn. And you're able to advanced search by them, by their industry, company size, and where they work, if they're changing jobs, and their revenues amounts, and all sorts of different ways that you're able to target and connect with people from all over the world who would be your ideal dream clients outside of your centers of influence, and just simply by taking what it is that you do online. And you're able to implement this simple automated funnel to start hitting your income goals today for less than $100 a month with some automation tools, and it only takes 5 minutes a day to operate, guys. So when you get every step of this Ninja Growth System right, your messaging and the targeting and your webinar and your enrollment call process, where you're focusing on serving your clients and not selling your clients, and you're hand picking the ones that you could help the best, Your ideal clients will go from being cold connections on LinkedIn and having no idea who you were to becoming a $3,000 to $25,000 client within 48 to 72 hours. Again, this is without spending thousands on advertising or trying to brand yourself or get famous first. And without wasting years trying to build up your network and your authority before you could actually start making money in your. So let's break this down again here. Let's take a look at it in action. So give you some numbers so you can see how quickly you can use this to start making $25,000 per month or more in your business today, this year. So you're able to automatically reach out and connect with 1,500 targeted connections each month in an automated way. And let's say that 150 of those sign up to watch your webinar. And let's say 15 of those sign up to speak with you. This is at about 10% or so. And you enroll 5 new clients who are pre-sold and pre-screened because of the webinar. And I don't know, I'm sure that that's an enrollment rate of about 30%. So I'm sure some of you are probably a little bit better on the phone than that. But, let's just, for sakes here, let's just say that 30% enrollment rate. And let's say your program is $5,000, that one high impact transformational offer and program that we're talking about. So then that's easily how you get to $25,000 a month. And that's how you're at $300,000 per year. And remember, guys, this is with zero advertising and just 5 minutes a day without having to do all that one-on-one or having to work with clients that you don't want to work with or all that other nonsense that people think that you have to do. Doesn't that sound better? Okay, here's a case study of a client who works with us, and it's a typical screenshot of what our clients typically do of their prospect booking calendar, where on a typical week they get about, by sending out the new messages in the targeted way that we help them with to their old connections and to their and growing their following in an automated way by the 1,500 new ones every month. They typically get about 9 just by themselves without paid traffic or anything like that. But they typically get about 9 calls or so booked. And if they have, let's say they have a 35% enrollment rate, and so that means that they would sign up maybe 2 clients. Most of our clients at this point actually have a higher enrollment rate than that because of the shifts that we help them make, where there's focus on enrolling instead of selling, because a lot of our clients, selling is not something that we're good at or that we like. But yeah, we love to serve, we love to help. So they usually increase their enrollment rate. But let's just say now for this scenario, in this example, a 25% enrollment rate. And at the program, again, let's say, for example, an $8,000 high impact program. So that would be how you get to $16,000 a week. And remember, guys, these are not just introductory calls, or they're not referral calls, or you're not wasting your time speaking to all those different people that, who knows what the call's about. That's what we do. We cut down all that time. And our clients are only speaking with their dream clients who know how that call is going to go and know what it is that the phone call is about. So how would this look for you? How would things work for you in your program if you had, 9 new client prospect calls scheduled to speak with you every week in that automated way? And most of our clients, again, are taking off on Mondays and half days on Fridays as well. How would life be for you if you had this many of these pre-sold and pre-screened prospects reaching out to speak with you, booking on your calendar? What's your enrollment rate? How many of these do you think that you could enroll into your high ticket program if you had them on the phone and they had booked that appointment to speak with you? Let's take a look at this one more time so you can see just how easy it is to go from 48 hours to high ticket clients with this one automated sales funnel that costs only $100 per month and takes about 5 minutes a day to operate, that will get pre-sold and pre-screened clients who are booking appointments to speak with you about working with you. Okay, guys, here's a case study of a client that I was working with at a senior account executive in a software company, and I helped her implement this funnel, this exact same funnel, and they were able to generate $87,970 in just 15 days. And I use this exact funnel to hit $25,000 per month with my online group coaching program when I first launched it in just 8 weeks. And that's with cold traffic, guys, without advertising. And we're helping our clients implement this exact same funnel today, and they are getting amazing results using it too. The bottom line here, guys, is this: people are waiting for you. They don't have time for you to spend months or years trying to become famous now, or build up a big following, or trying to grow your business. They need your help now. And you need to be making the impact that you want to be making and living the life and making that income that you want to be making now, too, guys. Go for the fortune first. You can buy your fame later. Get money coming in the door first now. You can do all that stuff, the podcast and your book and all those other things that you want to do later, guys. Get money coming in the door first. Shortcut number 5: work with the very best. Everything I've taught you today here, guys, is simple, but it is not easy. You can watch this webinar again and again and still not get the results that you want. The clients that I've talked to you about today, guys, are badasses, and they were coachable, and they followed the system step by step to get the results that they were getting, and they did not do it alone. You could waste tons of time and money trying to figure out what you could implement in just 8 weeks if you worked with the very best. Someone who will hold your hand and give you that high level support and hold you accountable for getting the outcome that you are looking for. All right, guys, I know there are a lot of people out there trying to teach marketing and trying to help coaches and consultants get clients, and with so many out there, you might not know who to go with. So here are 6 mistakes that you absolutely need to avoid when you're trying to find somebody help you get this stuff together so you can really make that impact and grow your business. You absolutely have to avoid working with anybody who is using the old way. All these different things that we talked about today, they're outdated. Some of these tactics from the that they're teaching you in the coaching certification programs are from the 70s or 80s or 90s, or even if it's just simply things from, the first couple of years in the online marketing space. You don't have to do those old way things anymore, guys. The shortcuts, the new way is the way to go about it. Avoid working with anyone who doesn't offer a specific outcome. I've hit that one on the nail here, guys, on the head many times throughout this presentation. So you know how important is the value of actually working with somebody who is offering you a specific outcome and charging you a fair price for that outcome. Don't keep working with people that are just charging you open-ended month after month after month with never getting any results. I've made that mistake too many times myself, and I've seen it happen too many times with the companies that I've worked with and the coaches and consultants that I've worked with over the years. To not make this a hot button issue, guys. Absolutely avoid it. Avoid working with somebody who doesn't use the tactics that they teach in their own business. Somebody might be teaching you to do, webinars or LinkedIn, but they're getting all of their clients from, maybe Facebook ads or Twitter or networking or referral business, or they're teaching you launches or something like that, but they've never done it themselves. Guys, avoid that mistakes, okay? We help our clients implement these tactics and strategies day in and day out. And these are the ones that we're using in our business every day as well. Absolutely avoid working with anybody or trying to do just info only products or programs without that high level support or membership programs. I've made, again, this mistake too many times, even just last year, and I'm still paying $97 a month for a program that was just simply info only and never got me the results that I needed. Yeah, sure, you might have, like I was saying, access to tons of different things on a membership site, but if it's just simply information only without anybody there trying to give you, actually to hold your hand and to help you and keep you on track, you're not going to get the results, guys. You know it's true. If you were, then you would have this problem solved already. You would not be on that this webinar right now. You absolutely have to avoid listening to too many gurus at once. Jot this down, guys. Focus stands for follow one course until successful. This is the model that I'm teaching for our clients to follow and how we're following for our business as well. You find some strategies and pick them and continue to work them until you are successful with them. Don't be trying to listen to too many different things at one time. You've got to avoid being afraid to go into debt. Listen, guys, people die with debt every day. But if you can invest in yourself to work with the best or to grow your business and invest in your new lifestyle and that business impact that you've been wanting, why wouldn't you? All right, guys, the bottom line is this. Don't do this alone. I've personally spent over $1 million over the past 8 years through trial and error as an entrepreneur. I've made lots of mistakes. I've had lots of successes and near misses, and oh yeah, of course, my fair share of failures as well. I've invested almost $100,000 in mentoring and education to figure this stuff out. Heck, I've read hundreds of books and I've even written an international best-selling book before I figured these shortcuts out myself. I am telling you guys, they are not teaching this stuff at Harvard, and it is way different than what most marketing or coaches and consultants are teaching today, guys. This is the real deal, is for what's working today. Save yourself thousands doing things the wrong way and years of struggling, trying to figure things out on your own and stop and start or end up short and never make that big impact that you want or have to go back and get a job. Find someone who's an expert with this stuff and do what it takes and spend what it takes to work with the very best. It doesn't have to be me, guys, but it needs to be someone who's current on what's working today and familiar with these unique shortcut strategies that I'm shared with you today, guys, and they're actually getting results for them and for their clients in a quick and short amount of time as well. All right, guys, wrapping up here. I promised you a lot of cool things on this webinar. Today, I promised you that I would show you how you could grow that expert coaching or consulting business from your $0 a month if you are right now, right into that $100,000 per month, 10,000, 25, or even $100,000 per month or more this year and scale your business. And we talked about how you can do that without that best-selling book or hit podcast or all that other stuff that you need with that one piece of killer content. I shared with you my simple four-step game plan, that ninja growth system that you can use to attract all the clients you need in just 5 minutes a day without advertising or cold calling. How you can have your ideal client raise their hands and beg to work with you without spending years growing a following. And how to find clients outside of your referral network. And even if you don't have tons of testimonials, guys. How you can build that 6 or 7 figure business you love, working just 10 to 15 or 20 hours a week at that business that leverages your time with the online group programs and allows you that one high ticket offer so that way you can make way more money while operating from your total integrity. And I showed you how doing it that way actually gets better results for you and your clients as well. Why spending months and thousands of dollars branding yourself or trying to get famous was the absolute wrong strategy, guys. And I shared with you our simple game plan that you can use to leap over your competition so you can start hitting your income goals today. All right, guys, here's what you need to win. Remember, you need to be the expert at creating one major outcome for one type of client. And you need to charge for that outcome, not your time or anything else. And if that outcome is transformational enough, guys, you should be charging premium prices if it accurately reflects the value of what that transformation means for your clients. And you need to have that one high ticket offer that will help you get that outcome for that one type of client as fast as possible. Not be having all these different types of info products, or you don't have to be working one on one with your clients to be getting that big result and that they need and making your income goals too. And of course, one of the most important ones is you've got to focus on getting fortune before fame. Believe me, I've made these mistakes. These are all near and dear to me, guys. I've made these mistakes too many times myself as an entrepreneur, and it has held me back in my career and in my life. And I do not want this to happen to you. Absolutely, you have got to focus on getting money in the door before you do anything else and serving your clients. You can build up that brand later. And absolutely, guys, you have got to work with the very best. There are a lot of moving pieces to all of these things, and to get it right and to actually make that impact and income that you're looking for and to cut down on the time and really increase the impact and the money that you're making with your life, you've got to work with the very best. Okay, guys, this is the exact blueprint our clients are using to make $25,000 to $100,000 per month or more this year. Now you have a choice. You can either take these shortcuts that I've shared with you today and find somebody who's an expert at this stuff and help you to use them to make 2017 your big leap year too, or you can just forget all about it like you might do on some other webinars and stay stuck where you are and keep struggling trying to figure things out on your own. But if you really want to build that $10,000 a month business or $25,000 a month business or $100,000 per month business, and you really want to start getting your dream clients and know exactly what it is to say to them and be able to attract and enroll them at the price that you want, here's what I have for you. My team and I have set aside some time over the next 48 hours to personally speak with you about how you can apply these ideas to your business so you can start making that big impact today. In other words, what does this stuff look like for you? How would the Ninja Growth system impact you? What's your big expertise or outcome? How much should you be charging? How should you deliver your high ticket offer? I'm sure you've got some questions, so we're going to get on the phone with you and work through some of these things and help you figure it out. On this session, we'll work with you to help you figure these things out. You'll be able to get clarity on on your outcome and your ideal client. You'll be able to know what to charge for your high ticket offer. We'll help you figure these things out. We'll work with you personally to draft a step-by-step plan to hit your income goals this year. Whatever your income goals are, it doesn't matter. The strategies are the same. The only thing you need to know is how does it look when you apply these to your business. What's the cost for this, guys? Absolutely free. But of course, there's a catch. This isn't for everyone. You must have knowledge or a skill that solves major problems for businesses or professionals. So, for example, if you help businesses get clients or increase revenues, or you help professionals or executives negotiate bigger salaries or get better careers or learn sales skills or become a better leader or better communicator, then yes, this is absolutely for you. Now, if you're an affiliate marketer or selling other people's products or, network marketer, or maybe you're teaching somebody to play the piano, or you're helping, high school students improve their grades or get scholarships, then no, this is not for you. Now, I'm not saying that those things are not valuable. I'm just saying that these are the people who I enjoy working with the most. I'm an expert at helping business coaches and consultants and service providers get the clients and hit their income goals. And they're the ones that I know will get the best results out of my strategies and solutions. Now, you must be exceptional at what you do. You must be willing to show up and have skin in the game and be an expert at getting great results for your clients. If we can help you get, 10 to 20 new clients every month paying you, $10 to $20,000 and you're not great at getting results for them, guys, it's not going to be good. So you have to be exceptional. Now, you must be willing to operate from total integrity in your life and business. That means, if you've got clients that are coming to you and they're willing to pay you money, but you're not an expert at getting them results, or, they're not the best fit for for your solutions, you've got to be willing to turn them away and not take their money, guys. All right, just to recap here really quick. You must have knowledge or a skill that solves major problems for businesses or professionals. Now, you must be exceptional at what you do, and you must operate from total integrity in your life and business. If this is you, I want for you to go to ninjagrowthstrategies.com/growth and book a session to speak with us now. And here's why we're doing this. We love helping experts make a bigger impact with their gifts, and giving back so we can make is our way of making a bigger impact with ours. This is what I'm passionate about doing. This is what is in my DNA. And I love making a bigger impact in this way by helping you really get out there. Plus, we know if we go through all these pieces with you that you may want our help to transform your businesses. There's a lot of moving pieces with this, and you may want our help. If you want to, we can discuss this and see if it's a good fit for us both. If not, that's fine too. All right, guys, so if you're looking for somebody to help you to put these pieces together and support you as you're taking that big leap and out there in the air, and you want to get there where you are right now, $0 maybe in your business, or step right into that, first $25,000 per month, and be able to scale your business this year to $100,000 per month or more. You want somebody to support you and catch you in the air and help you get across the finish line as quick as possible. And you don't want to suffer and struggle and trying to figure these things out on your own and risk never being able to get to where it is that you want to be. I want for you to go to ninjagrowthstrategies.com/growth and book a time to speak with us now. And on that page, you'll be able to click our calendar and see a list of all the appointment times that are available in the next 48 hours only. And you'll be able to pick, so go there now and pick your time that works best for you and grab it right now while you can. And then you'll be directed to a very short application form to fill out, and either me or one of our expert growth coaches here at Ninja Growth Strategies will give you a call at that time. And I guarantee you, it will be the best 45 minutes that you've ever spent working on your business. The stuff we'll cover with you is what others are trying to charge hundreds or thousands of dollars. And we are going to help you get this process started and get clarity on your business and your pricing and your structure and your strategy absolutely for free. So if you have the qualities, characteristics of what we talked about, you're exceptional at what you do, you have businesses or professionals or executives, and you're willing to operate with total integrity in your life and business, and that's how you roll, then this is absolutely for you. Go to ninjagrowthstrategies.com/growth and pick your time to speak with us now. Okay, guys, I've walked you through the exact game plan our clients are using to get to $25,000 per month in just their first few weeks and to scale to that $100,000 per month or more. I don't care what your goal is, if it's just to get to that $5,000 or $25,000 a month or whatever. You just need to know how this all applies to you. We will speak with you one-on-one and help you figure these things out so you can start down this journey right now for free. Okay, guys, I think that's about it for us. Normally this is the part that I'd stick around and do some question and answers, but look, I just told you how you can get on the phone with us and, talk with you one-on-one, and we're more than happy to answer any questions that you have. So if you fit the criteria that we talked about, go to ninjagrowthstrategies.com and book a time to speak with us now. My name is Myranda Love, and I look forward to talking with you soon. I'm out of here.